All right, welcome back to the 11-foot kayak 2.0. Let's give it a turnover. It's not too bad, it's not too heavy. So today I'm going to flip it over and just take a look and see where I am. Ooh, need to dust it. So I'm not going to go much higher than this is 4 inches high right here. So I think that'll be adequate. I was going to go with just the 2 inches and round it off. I thought, you know what, if I want to use it in the winter time, 2 inches is not going to be enough. And I don't really I love playing in water, but I don't like getting wet when it's cold. So you can see here, I beefed up my transom with some 3/4 inch plywood, and I'll grind this down, smooth it out the way I want it smooth. And I didn't realize this stuck so far out here, but I'm going to smooth that too. And then we'll smooth the outer parts of it to make it look right. Make it look right to me along here. Then I'll figure out about where I want my compartment, and I'll put a couple pieces of styrofoam across here to set that off. Or actually what I could do is I could just leave that, not have the fiberglass up and over it, and then for my inside I can run some, like I did up here in the front, run these skinny pieces like this can't believe I just said so I can run skinny pieces like this to give me a nice smooth curve back here. Straighten that out, give that a little bit of love. But not sure yet where we're going to go with the top of it. Other than I will round out the edges of the gunnels, and I'll put some strips of wood in here. And for mounting my let me see if I can pop it up, my gear track. I may add some of these, we'll see. I don't really know that those are all that necessary, but take a look. We'll see. There's the gear track. I only need just a few inches of wood, which give me still a little bit of area to round off here, because I don't want my sides square. It just, when you're making something like this and if you don't round it a little bit, like you see I did back here on the transom, you don't round it a little bit and give it some smoother corners, it just looks like you gave up. So we're gonna smooth it out a little bit, round some corners. And then probably for the front, this will probably all covered in wood, and then I can put a deck there. But first thing I want to do is, I learned from the last one, is you don't want to cover this over and then try to fiberglass and smooth this out. You want to go ahead and get that all smoothed out. So if you're gonna use it for fish or beverages or just a dry space, you want it already smoothed out like that before you put the top on, because since this one's not going to be 6 inches deep, which would be about here, it's only going to be 4 inches. There's 2, there's 4. That's going to be really difficult to work in. So we do all our smoothing, then we're going to throw some fiberglass mat in here, fiberglass that out, do a little rough sanding. It's probably not going to be super pretty, but we're just going to make it where water's not going to seep in under, and just waterproof it. So it'll require some more sanding in here, and then maybe I'll set this on the floor and see about where I can where I'd be comfortable with putting my seat, which would probably, I'm gonna say the seat would probably right back here. And it's already starting to solid up pretty good, you know, firm up pretty good. I think that once you get wrapped in fiberglass, it's gonna be pretty solid. All right then, we'll see y'all in the next episode of 11-foot kayak 2.0. And if you have any questions, ask a question, make a comment. I'll be glad to answer what I can figure out. I don't know all of it. Like I said, I'm just winging it. This is the second time around winging it. Now I was thinking maybe I might take a little bit more out right here, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to make it too difficult. All right, thanks for watching 11-foot kayak 2.0. See you on the next segment.